Hey guys, Kyle the Death Knight of Enemy here, bringing you my review for Eden Zero Chapter 27. And I'm sorry this one's late, guys. It was a bit of a busy day today, so I didn't have much time in order to get to it until now. But yeah, with that said, let's talk about again Eden Zero Chapter 27. So the bulk of the chapter was just the crew pretty much was trying to get out the planet, and in terms of how the Eden Zero crew actually inevitably gets inevitably accomplishes that of getting out the planet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate how they escaped, but I don't like it either because it feels like Mashima just kind of played it safe, a little too safe, but by falling back on Shiki's powers when I feel that they could have gotten a lot a lot more creative with the escape. In fact, like I'm surprised that Mashima didn't even try to make more use of Weiss's powers in the grand scheme of the escape from Planet Gilst, considering that he can literally morph machinery into anything, and it's even proven in this chapter how it's even proven, and honestly, Mashima even proved how he probably could use. He probably could use Weiss's powers to help escape. Just in that little scene we saw of him transforming his gun into like a flamethrower. So he could turn his gun into like a grappling hook or something. Like I don't know. It's just one of those weird things where I feel there were a few more. There were a few more opportunities that weren't used in order to incorporate everyone in the help to in order to incorporate everyone and have everyone contribute in a way in helping to escape. But yeah, in the end, he just kind of fell back on Shiki's basically gravity powers. But yeah, but at the same time in the immediate situation, I guess it still works. But yeah, it's like I said, I wanted to see more of Weiss and more of Homer just kind of contributing because what we saw of them like of slicing through and burning down the forest, it was good stuff and seeing them contribute. But yeah, I almost wanted to see more of them rather than just Shiki alone, just kind of catapulting them basically to the Eden, just catapulting them to the ship in the end. But I'm probably overthinking it a little bit. And okay, I swear to God, at this point, I think Mashima is purposely withholding any semblance of backstory or revealing information on Homura just to torture us. Because once again, we see Sister Avery, like Witch, recognizes the Ether Gear sword that Homura uses. But the dialogue is cut off again, where it's almost about to be revealed. It's right there. Like we see basically Sister Avery basically thinking, wait. Basically saying in the dialogue, wait, pretty much that sword is ... Mashima, you fucking cocktease. I swear to God. What the hell? Like, he cut it off again. He did that shit again. And it pisses me off because I just want the damn reveal or Mashima, just give us the damn reveal or backstory already. And, like, the only hope I have left, honestly, is that with this whole Planet Gilson's put behind us, that Mashima is gonna have a lot more room in order to give us at least a little bit of an answer, just a small little piece of information about Homura I want to know about. But at the same time, I'm not. And again, I'm hoping that with this whole Gilson incident, that we are going to get at least some semblance of an answer. But but knowing Mashima, he'll probably find some way in order to keep that particular mystery going longer. I'm hoping like I said, hoping we get just a little bit piece of information, but I'm not hopeful either, to be honest with you. Now, with having said all that, I'm not gonna lie. What happened to Planet Gilst after it was devoured really makes me question the purpose of the Chronophages even more, because the narrator said it best. Even though the planet is now stuck in time, it returned to a more peaceful era. So, in a peaceful era, because like we've basically seen what Planet Gills was like before. It was a seedy, corrupt underworld, or hell, even as Obi-Wan Kenobi would of course put it, even as Obi-Wan Kenobi put it in the original trilogy, it was a wretched hive. Planet Gilst was literally like a wretched hive of scum and villainy, and the Chronophage actually helped to to fix that problem by returning it to a more peaceful and lush green world, pretty much. So in a weird, fucked up way, the chronophage actually solved the planet's problems. As weird as it is to say, and while I can't exactly say with certainty if that's the case for all the planets they've devoured, it does make me wonder about what it is that draws these chronophages to these planets to begin with. Because the only link I can think of right now, but between these two instances, with planet Norma and planet Gilst, is that these chronophages are drawn to a planet's to like a lot of the negativity that pretty much surrounds the planet, or the negative energy of a planet. But whether that's the case or not, like it's really starting to feel like it feels like Mushroom is really building up these chronophages that the purpose of these things is to give planets almost a bit of a second chance, and the killing but almost a second chance, and the killing humans part only happens because the proper measures haven't been developed to prevent civilian casualties of the chronophages. But yeah, it's like this really kind of it makes me question if these chronophages are really evil or really like I said, these chronophages have always kind of seemed like more of a force of nature than an actual evil force. So it almost makes me wonder if these planet eaters are almost purifying the planets, and like I said, the civilian casualties are just kind of a thing of being unprepared. I don't know. It's the only thing I've got. It's the only thing I've got right now, but it's kind of seeming like that way almost. Like it's basically recycling planets in order to make them a lot more livable, I guess. I don't know. Just my thoughts. Now, one small detail that I do like about this chapter too is that we see a little bit of development from Pino with her acknowledging how helping Copa actually made her happy, and imagine we are going to continue to get little moments like that throughout the series. So I'm at least glad that Mashima isn't forgetting about giving Pino her development, and it probably won't be as from here on. Like, I don't think Pino's development is going to be as pronounced as a lot of the other like main cast, but I think I think Pino's development is sort of going to is still going to be like an underlying element, which is good, because I think at times we forget just what Pino has been through. Like Pino has been through some shit, and this development is kind of good to help in order to help her in order to help her to definitely overcome her demons that she's been through. But yeah, honestly, like I said, there wasn't really a whole lot of this chapter. It was a pretty simple one. It was a pretty simple chapter, just them getting off the island, but it still had a lot of good moments, and and of course I'm not going to forget about that little scene of Mush of Rebecca falling out of the pit, because that was definitely some fan service. I'll say that much. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for this review. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, AnyLister, Crunchyroll. Death Knight of Anime, signing off. Later, guys.